And... Welcome to Dream Battles!
Damn it. Ariel's glitching out again. Time to call Geek Squad.
So, the Dream Battles are where they just throw you in a battle with a specific objective, and that's it. That's all the little Dream Battles are, but they got cute little art that you can't really see. But they're cute. Cute little
I hate that!
pixel arts.
You know, it's one of the worst feelings when you're on, like, YouTube and you see, like, a thumbnail that you really want to look at more in depth, but you don't know how. I know there are ways to do it, but it's not simple.
Well, that's why I link to thumbnail when I make it.
And you want a very good picture. They do that for everybody else. they don't do that. So I have to zoom in and make it super corrupted or just live without the art.
Living without the art. Like a travesty. Well, I wasn't looking at which one I picked. I don't know if it was a win without using magic, or a win without using the armature, or...
So, are you just, like, not gonna... What if that happened? Is there any way to check in-game?
Which one you picked?
Yeah.
Well, in-game, I'm hoping you would pay attention!
Well, not always. Like, in Paper Mario 2, like, there's a chapter where you have to go through a bunch of fights, but some of them have, like, specific requirements like this, where you can't use FP, or you can't attack, and, like, sometimes I'm just mashing so hard that I completely miss what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah, but you also just don't read.
This is true.
It's not that you can't read, you liar.
No, it's absolutely I can't read. I faked it. I faked my entire high school. And college. I faked the shit out of it. What do I have to do to prove to you that I can't read?
I went to school with you, I know you can read!
I faked it! I got really good at faking it!
There aren't audiobooks of everything.
I just figured shit out.
I doubt it.
Like, I wrote random symbols and it came out an essay. I don't know how it works. I just went with it.
Or maybe it is to use the armature as much as possible. I don't fucking know.
Can we, like, mod this game somehow? And make it so every time the butler guy comes in, he goes, "I got you, Tom!" Can we do that, please? Because I would love that.
I mean, fucking feel free to get a PS4 and do it yourself.
I guess. Do I have the time? Who am I kidding? Of course I have time for this.
Well, knock the shit out of those goblins.
So, I don't know if I've asked this before, but everybody in the royal line has, like, the super, throw the sword, become the sword. I can go anywhere with my sword power.
I believe so, yes. Everyone is a Lucian line, I would think.
Do other, like, freaking monarchies or kingdoms have super special powers like this?
Unsure. At the point where I am in the game, remembering that my side questing game is strong.
My side questing game
and
is
I have
strong.
done dungeons. I actually did my least favorite dungeon possibly in all of gaming history. in Final Fantasy 15. Because that dungeon was bullshit. And everything was kicking my ass, even though I was like 5 levels above it. And I was getting upset. And that actually took me more than an hour just for that dungeon, too. But
sounds right.
I was upset. Especially when I accidentally got teleported back to the beginning when I wasn't done yet. Luckily, nothing respawned, but there were some enemies that I had ran past because I didn't want to fight them because they were kicking my ass.
You can't escape.
Anyway,
Can't do it.
in Kingsglaive, the Empire, Niflheim, takes the Lucian Crystal, which implies that they did not have their own crystal. But from my limited knowledge of Type 0 in comparison, they all had their own crystals. So I don't know, in terms of 15 specifically, if there was only one crystal and it was the Lucian crystal, and that's why Niflheim took it, or if they had their own and said, you know what, we also want this one, fuck you. But of course, remember, I also haven't finished the story.
I mean, that wouldn't surprise me though, because, you know, all throughout human history, it's pretty much been a bunch of, I want that, fuck you.
Oh yeah, basically, yes. Oh, so this must have been the use bombs challenge, because bombs are just raining down from the sky.
Hey, you should use some bombs. Have you used any bombs yet? If not, here's some bombs.
Bombs blew up on me! Oh shit! Ah!
I still can't get over, like, that shield tackle thing that you do.
Shields you right in the face! Teach you to look at me!
That reminds me of one adorably animation where there's a Zelda thing. And Zelda, no, not Zelda, Link got to the Ganondorf. It was the original Legend of Zelda. Link got to Ganondorf using only his smashing board. And he ended up killing Ganon with his smashing board.
I think I remember something like that.
So that, could work. You know, in Kingdom Hearts, Goofy only has a shield.
Yeah, there's actually other characters that have just a shield, too. But Goofy's definitely the first one I encountered. Have you ever been punched in the face with a shield? Because I imagine it would hurt.
I can imagine.
I mean...
Just come here so I can slowly whack you over the head with my shield. Makes sense, right?
Yeah, sure.
So these are just huge battle royales for all time.
Well,
No.
They give you a certain number of enemies and a certain objective. They're like mini battles, basically.
Well, I mean, I knew they weren't endless, but you know, I've been really traveling through the levels. It's just fun. Find the goons!
Well, basically, yes, you had to beat the main story to unlock this, so...
Yeah, fight a bunch of goons.
This is just what makes the difference between a 2-hour story and 6-hour completionists on howlongtobeats.com. Because that is like the legitimate time difference. It's 2 hours to beat the story roughly, and then 5 to 6 hours if you're going completionist.
Oh man.
And I looked at this, I only do like 3 or 4 dream battles in this episode because I'm like, okay, I think we have an idea of what's going on. If that Marlboro could stop turning me into a fucking frog!
Wait, that's his power? That's his super special secret weapon?
No, he has multiple powers. This is just the one he's happened to do right now. Aha! I'm here.
Gangsta Butler is here to save the day.
Yes, he did well.
Very good, sir. That mean dog.
Yo. Man, fucking frog again! I actually think it's Toad, but...
It's amazing how spry you still are.
I mean...
You're a frog.
This is gonna hop here. Hippity hop. Oh, snakes! Snake!
I'm going home. Like, it went underground, I just thought it was like, man, I'm just whatever.
He's like, God damn it! Stupid outdated memes. I mean, this fucking Mario is something goddamn abusive, so, you know. Get out of here, Cactuar!
Like, does it even have any spines? Why is it threatening?
Because it has a 1,000 needle attack.
Alright.
Which in most games does 1,000 damage. So I think you can imagine why the 100 Cactuar event was not terribly fun.
Yeah, you know, I could probably figure it out, yeah.
And like, okay, so when you approach the quest, you accept it. Or when you approach the area marked on the map. So as I got closer, I'm like, oh my god. And then I look at the objective that popped up, and I'm just like, oh my god. Alright, let's fucking do it.
It was at this moment everything became clear.
And then I was trying to find a different way to get out, and kept accidentally running through the circle for the quest again. So I kept being like, no, fuck this shit, and running out of the circle, and it'll be like, mission aborted. And I'm like, damn right I aborted the fucking mission, I'm not doing that again. It's an hour of my life chasing goddamn cacti. That were mostly killing me.
I mean, you spent an hour and a half walking through a cave twice, so the question.
Actually, it was a tower.
Oh, my mistake.
Yes, it was. Because I never said specifically which dungeon it was.
I don't know the dungeons by Rick. What is up? I don't know the dungeons by name.
Yeah, and not like you would know which one anyway. But only a couple of the dungeons are caves. At least that I've done so far. Woo! The end! Weren't dream battles exciting?
Oh yeah, they were totally distinct from the normal game. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep, yeah. Yep.
Woo! Yeah! Dream battles! Tune in next time for something that is also a dream!
Makes enough sense to me.
Nah, just you wait.
Makes
It's up
enough
next,
sense
Psycho
to me
Waluigi.
too. Oh lord.